All right, let's lie onto our back. Good morning. How you guys doing? Ooh, boy, today is a happy Sunday. A couple of Sundays ago, everybody was really quiet. It was a depressing. Must have been some type of moon thing. I don't know. But today, the 9 a.m. too. Huh? Right? They were hooting and hollering. Hooting and hollering. You guys are all excited. Time to yoga. Okay, so hug your knees in and start circling a bit. Just rolling around your low back. Big circles, little circles. Hold your knees. Don't hold your knees. If you hold your knees, the circles are tinier. Should we have her stand up and introduce herself? Tell us where she's from. I would never do that to somebody. Yes, I always do, Heidi. Thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, circle the legs wide. I'll close that door in a minute. Just kind of get some of this old air out. Get the clean air in so we have something to breathe. And when you're ready, take both legs over to the right. Just a lazy twist, just hang out over to the right. If you can reach your left arm out, great. Put your right hand on your knee, though. Right hand on your knee. Hold that knee down. I would look straight up, or you can look sideways. Whatever's comfortable for your neck and shoulders. Some pretty big spots in here. You can even go back here if you like. Big gap over there. Right in there. Right in the middle there. Huge gap. Yeah, the last class was twice this full. Right there. There you go. Right there. That's it right there. Perfect. Just like that. They just look like they're in some type of uniform position, but they're not. Okay, let's go to the left. So look up or look right, whatever's comfortable, but probably tuck your chin so your neck gets longer. We move around and the chin's always popping up. You got to recognize tendencies. I'm supposed to hopefully point them out in a very kind and positive way. And then you are supposed to remember the information so that you come back the next day, we can move on to something else. But if that habit keeps happening over and over again, and you're not paying attention very good, and that's part of this is muscle memory, paying attention, listening to your body, to the cues. Okay, come back center. Let's take the hips up bridge. Lift your hips up, rock your shoulders right to left, so you can lift your head for a moment to give yourself some room to push back, and then put the head down. And the head can gently press down, but more legs, heels. If you can walk closer to your feet, do that. Rock your shoulders, get closer to your feet. So your back body is going to grip a little bit. And you're driving through your heels, pushing through your chest, and breathing comfortably, more deeply. I'll cut that one in there. And come down. And one more time. Take it up. You can bind your hands under this time. And drive into your heels. We want the knees right on top of the heels. If the knees are further back, like behind the heels, then you want to walk yourself forward more. And then drive again into the heels until the knees are right over the heels. Okay, come on down, hug your knees in, start rocking forward and back. Inhale up, exhale back, inhale up, exhale back. And come on up and go right back to downward facing dog. Start walking your legs out. Should we play the same playlist from earlier at 9 a.m. or should we go to a different one? You guys want to hear the new one or you want to hear the partially new one? The new one! God damn it! Of course you want to hear the new one! That's funny. That's funny. See? I love it. Okay. The beginning is a little long, though. I gotta cut one of these songs out. Which one? Okay, let's grab the right side of the mat. Take your right leg up and just try to touch the ceiling for a moment and let your right hip lift. Don't try to level it or anything. Really lift and reach up. Partly is pressing forward to reach higher. And when you do that right now, in this position, your head can go lower. You can do that. Now point, stack it up, and then hang it over to the left and see if you can see the foot looking under your left armpit. So if you can, the knee has to go higher so the toe can point more down. The toes are pointing down. Now move it around. Now move it around. Kick, move it around. Top of a push-up all the way to the belly, all the way down. Slide your chest forward a bit so you can lengthen the waist. So literally just wiggle your body back and forth and crawl your chest forward. Now press your feet down by walking your knees in a little bit. Make sure your knees are pointing straight down. Press your feet down, shin down, and lift up cobra. Inhale. Then down, exhale. Now let's do it with the elbows bent. Don't straighten. Elbows bent. Inhale, like halfway is good. Belly lift, belly, and down. So from your belly, pull in, pull the sternum up from your middle, not your arms. Arms less, midline more, and down. Okay, back to child. Walk your hands to the right. To the left. Back to the center. Let's go tabletop with the crown of the head. So put your head on the floor. Look at your knees. You want the knees in a little under your hips. Walk your knees in a little under your hips. The feet a little wider so you can't see your feet. Put them in the spot where you can't see them. On the crown of the head, reach your arms up. Arms up. And can you go to your head or are you going to skip this one? So yeah, the knees come in and the feet go out. See, the knees, this is where you got to pay attention because now I got to repeat myself. Go on the crown of your head. Come forward a little bit. So no, more right here. There you go. Hold that right there. There you go. Perfect, perfect. Like that. Press your feet down. Bind up top. Bind. Switch the grip. So your feet are pressing down. Your shins are pressing down. You're at a nice spot on your head where your neck feels longer. You don't want to roll too far forward or too far back. One more breath. Reach, reach, reach the arms. Reach. And down, child. Take the arms down. Go arms back, palms up. Inhale, rise up, tabletop. And exhale, back to down dog. Now grab the left side of the mat. And take the left leg up. Reach, reach, reach. Stack it, bend. Look under your right arm, armpit, sit for the toes. That tells you the knee is high. Otherwise, you got to lift the left hip more maybe. Okay, now move it around. Shake it out. Circle it. And again, head out. Top of a push-up all the way to the belly. And pause. All the way to the belly and pause. Get your knees back in. So it's really, really important that you understand this. You want to use your legs. So you got to press your feet and your shin down. And your knees should lift. Feet press down, shin press down. The inner thighs go up. That's midline stuff. Okay, feel that, inner thighs. Now the sternum, you're pulling forward. Now you're lifting because the navel comes in first, and then you start to pull up. And if you go too far and your belly's not very strong, it's going to pop out, and then you've lost your center. You've lost your middle. So do that, cobra. Feet are pressing down. The tops of the feet are pressing, and we're not squeezing our butt together. We are not squeezing. The outer hip should be falling to the floor. So if you do it here, you do it in all the back bends. Okay, take it back. All the way back to child pose. Inhale up, tabletop. Exhale, back down dog. Tippy toe, walk it up to the front. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Take your feet out as wide as your mat. Make the toes point forward. My yoga is not mindless yoga. If you like mindless yoga, my class is not for you. Inhale, head up. Walk your hands to the right. Hold that. Thighs go back. Keep your chest up, head up. And reach as far as you can to the right. Push your hips to the left. Pull your left leg back. So head up, chest up. Extend your body, hip back. Inhale back to the center. Go exhale, fold, drop it. Then inhale up and extend to the right, not the left, pardon me. Now you reach out and then chest up. Don't try to fold, try to extend. Make space, elongate. But the right hip and the right thigh has to squeeze back. Put your hand on your ankle. On the ankle. Put your hands on the ankle. There we go, lift your chest. This is why people are like, he yells a lot. Sometimes I just gotta talk louder. That's what it is, I just gotta talk louder because I'm being too quiet. I'm like, hey, do this. And I just gotta speak up. Okay, back to the center. Inhale, head up. And then exhale, drop it and relax your neck and move your head around. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake your head around. Then grab your elbows. So I want you to squeeze your legs backwards and then try to tip your body forward, or in reverse order. Tip your body forward and then push your thighs back. Take a deep breath in. Ah. Okay, hands to the ankles. Inhale, head up. Extend out. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana style. Inhale all the way up. And standing. Reach up and hold that. Bring your feet in hip distance. You know, this is not bending. Toes point forward. Straight legs. Toes point forward, thighs back. Grab your left wrist. Don't bend. Just pull it up as high as you can. Left wrist, pull it up. And maybe like a tiny bend. Tiny. But lift the ribs more here on the side. That's it. Higher. Feel that reach right there. Inhale, reach up. Now go right wrist. Just lift it as high as you can. That's the thing. You can start bending and get all this, like so much sensation. Making space. This feels amazing. Just up. Just reaching through the rib up. Now both arms. Reach from your side ribs as high as you can. See how straight you can make your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. So there's nothing breaking down. It's like wilting. You don't want to be wilting. See a wilting flower, look like it's dead. Reach with your breath. Spread your fingers. And hands to your sides. Okay. Hard. I'm like, reach. You were like, I'm like, reach. I'm like, get more. That's all they do. Like this. Go like this. Palms face forward. So we do this thing in fundamentals where we'll take two blocks. And so what I want you to imagine you're doing. And we put the blocks on the wall like this. And we literally press and hold the blocks there. But what you're doing is pressing and almost feeling like you're going like this. So people want to go like this all the time. Like this. You don't want to do that. Like this. So you feel your thighs go back, then the belly, and start pulling through the middle of your body and through the sternum up. Toes point forward. Not even like this at all. here. So heels got to go out. Heels out a little bit. Now thighs back, thighs wide, and you're lengthening here. You're trying to pull in here and up, side ribs. So you're pressing forward and then lifting the sternum. Higher and higher, reach more. This is down dog. You're in down dog right now. Big inhale, fold, exhale. Inhale, head up. Walk it back, top of a push-up. Pause. Push the floor away, but go back to down dog. Hold that. Now do exactly what we just did. Thighs go back. Take your feet a little wider. You're pressing forward with your hands, but also I want you to feel like you're pressing down. And the chest comes up. And I want you to round your back a little bit so you can pull the lower belly in. Thighs go back. Squeeze your legs back. You're pressing down. Now pull your sternum forward a little bit. So you gotta lift up. There's the rounding part, and then the extending is the sternum going forward. So you gotta drive this back a little more here. You gotta lift this up. Hold that right there. Push. Not with a whole lot of squeezing here. Squeeze up in here. Lift your toes. Lift your toes. Hold that. Lift your heels a little bit. Heels up a little. Hold that. Squeeze. Okay, now tippy toe. Lift your thighs and tippy toe up to the front. Inhale. Fold. Exhale. Inhale. Rise up. And exhale. So it's like you're extending from your center. From here is where you're extending from. Not here, not back here, but through your middle, through the midline. Inner thighs back. Thighs can go a little wide. Then you're pulling here, 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 here. So you're pulling through the body to here. I'm like a lot of squeezing, pressing, reaching. Here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, head up. Walk it back, left to right. Again, just go right back to down dog. You can walk the hands in a tiny bit toward each other. And then press your hands forward. And notice how the chest starts to drop. And then can you resist the chest dropping part and pull your lower ribs in? And the hip bones that are sitting there above the thigh, try to pull those forward. Top of the thigh, driving back. 3. You gotta press down right here.
I think it's time I move
press down right there. You gotta have your feet up wider.
Gradually,
hold that.
You
now your feet are like collapsing like this.
Know you by your strip
so your thighs. You gotta lift up a little bit here. Lift your toes.
Actually,
lift your toes.
I had known what you were on, I do
tiny
it
lift.
on the phone.
Tiny lift up.
Casually,
hold that. Lift your
like
toes.
this ain't working out.
Lift your toes.
And you got man,
tippy toe. Walk it up.
I'll be gone for good.
Inhale, look forward.
For me.
And exhale, fold.
I stand all that
press down, rise up.
And
hands to your sides, exhale.
That ain't my word.
Inhale, slowly reach up again. So you do it all the way back to down dog.
Might break the silence. Whoever I
all the way back to down dog.
Whoever I'm with, that ain't my girl, that ain't my man. I'm focused on me, my space, my whip, my ice, my veins, my chain, my wrist.
Hands pressing forward, thighs going back. Then lift your side ribs a little bit. Lift your side ribs and reach more forward. And keep your hips up. Go back a little bit with your feet. A little walk back. Take your feet wider. A little wider. Hold that right there. Push your thighs wide. Thighs go wide. You want to pull the outer thigh back. Hold that right there.
Gradually, you more like the past to me.
Now you're good.
Know you by your stripper name. Actually,
Tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale and fold. Exhale. Rise up. Inhale and hands to your side. Okay, do one more on your own. Anything goes with the Sunny. Try to stay connected to your middle. Whatever's on the floor is pressing down. Whatever's in the air is reaching. You gotta feel it with your breath. Stronger breath, stronger connection. Get to down dog and hold it.
Whoever I call, whoever I'm with, that ain't my girl, that ain't my babe. I'm focused on me, my space, my whip, my ice, my veins, my chain.
Okay, let's go heels to the right. Press the hands forward. A little extra press with the right hand. A little extra reach with your left. And to the left. To the middle, hold it. Heels up. Heels high. So listen real careful. The right foot is going to just lift up a little bit off the floor and flex ankle and come forward and pause. Don't step, just hang it. Now wherever it's at, put it down, tippy toe, and bring your left foot flexed forward a little bit, hovering forward. See where it touches the floor. Try to lift a little extra and step, and do that all the way to the front. So every time you come forward, the thigh is trying to lift, the hips trying to lift. What's required? Pressing down more. Inhale, look up, forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, hands to your side. That's really hard for a lot of you, I know. Some of you also need to be doing that. It's not doing that, so it's not pulling from here. And flexibility is an issue. You can only do it as long as you're pressing down through your hands. Me pressing down is me telling you to reach up. So if you like this, and when you try to press, there's no hang time. You're not leaning into your arms. You're not getting stronger. Just lean into your arms. Okay, here we go. Utkatasana. Bend the knees. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. You can bring your hands forward like this and lean forward. And you can walk or jump, but the hips are high as you go back. And lower chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right foot will step up, warrior one. Right foot step up, back foot flat. Sink your hips, then inhale the arms up. Hands to the floor, then exhale to the bottom. So step and take a little extra step maybe, and sink your hips first, then rise up, inhale. Hands to the floor, exhale to the bottom, no rush. Hold down dog. So you're pulling through the middle of your body. Thigh bones go back. The inner thigh and the outer thigh go back equally. You're pulling the belly up and forward. When you do that, the legs kind of follow. So then you got to push the legs back even more. So maybe the arches lift a little bit. Lift your toes. The ankle should lift. Some of you should actually lift your heels off the floor. This is a new development. And for me as a teacher, some of you should actually lift your heels a little bit up. It's different. All right, tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale and fold, exhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, again, Sunbeam, bend the knees, Utkatasana, inhale. Pull from your middle. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up and find your way back to down dog. So you're exhaling back to down dog. Step up your right foot and then inhale, warrior one. Do both sides. Hold down dog. See how high you can take your hips and how much and for how long you can lean into your hands. Jump or tippy toe, walk up. Inhale and fold, exhale. Bend the knees, Uttasana, inhale. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, one more time, bend the knees, Uttasana, inhale. Exhale. Keep going till you're in down dog. Okay, right foot, step up warrior one. Hold it. We're gonna keep the knee bent. Try to bring our arms extended in line with our back leg. So you come down, the last thing you do is this. You don't do this, keep your hands a little bit up and lean forward. And then just start thinking about squeezing your right hip and push it to the left. The more you press down your heel, the more you'll be able to get to your hip and squeeze outside butt to the left. Now sweep the hands back here. Now the arms in line with the body and the back leg. Lift your front toes. Drive your knee forward. Get it right over the heel, even past the heel. Inhale, rise up. Okay, turn to the middle. And we'll go, goddess. Hands to the heart. And stick your butt back, but then lift your sternum a little bit. And push your thighs away from each other. Inhale, rise up, heels out. To the back, warrior two. And again, knee over the heel so you can push into it, back into your left hip, which you're pushing to the right. Reverse. Down to a twist. Bump your back foot to the right. And then take your knee forward and keep it right over the heel. Then round your back and lift your back thigh a little bit. Pull the sternum forward. Back knee down. Inhale, bring the arms up. Let's take a couple breaths. Find your way back to down dog.
This is the rhythm of the
Left foot, step up to the left thumb, rise up, warrior one. So make sure you take a long enough step. Maybe it needs to be a little longer. Lean forward halfway, keeping your hands above the shoulders. And you're gonna sink. Pull your ribs in, the pubic bone, pull that up. Reach. Left hip, push right. Now sweep the hands back, hold it. Supported from core, legs strong. So you're squatting, you're lunging, you're sinking down to press down. Inhale, rise up over to the right. Go goddess. This time either elbows or hands inside the knees. I want you to push your butt back first. And push your legs wide. Then pull your lower belly in. And then twist maybe or whatever, but get those legs working first. Inhale, rise up, reach up, heels out. Spin to the front, warrior two. Maybe elongate a little bit the stance. Keep the arms straight, flip and reverse. Keep the arms straight. No breakdown, no breakdown. Sink your hips more. Down to a twist. Bump your back foot over to the left. Take the knee forward, right on top of the heel. Maximum pressure heel, lift your toes. Now the back thigh, pump it up. Press down, lift the back thigh a little bit up. That's awesome. Looks really good. Okay, back knee down. Really good. Better than the 9 a.m. for sure. Reach up. When you're ready, down dog. I just had to sub for Justin yesterday, the 9 a.m. And a lot of them I knew, but like at the 30-minute mark, I'm like, you guys look like you've never held poses before. They were looking at me like pissed off that I was even there, I think. And then I was making them like do stuff and hold stuff. You know, like actually think about. I made them think about what they're doing. They looked mad. It was funny. I'm like, you can take it up with Justin. This is my day off, and I'm here for you. All right, tippy toe, hop it up, walk it up. Inhale, and exhale, fold. And bend the knees, Utkatasana. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, bend the knees again. One breath, inhale. Right arm go back, and then look at your feet real quick in your knees. Make sure they're all even. Lift your toes. Yeah, so you have to lift your toes over and over again. Because you got to get into this. And it's from the heel through it. And hug your knees together. Hold that. Inhale, reach up. Sink your hips lower. And left arm back. Hold that. Squeeze your legs together. And try to sit lower. And lean forward a little bit. So your butt goes back. Inner thighs go down. Then you're pulling from the pubic bone and lower belly through the sternum and trying to lift through the back of the neck. Inhale, reach up and forward fold. Exhale, find your way back to down dog. Right foot step up, warrior one. Inhale, rise up. Then exhale, sweep the hands back right away. And we'll stand up, inhale to the left, but spin slowly to the back with the exhale. Push all the breath out, warrior two to the back. Keep the arms straight and reach up, reverse. The front ribs like to pop out. I think that's part of the problem, is that you're leaning so far back. You pull the front rib down. You actually pull the front ribs down. Almost feel like you're rounding a little bit. Go all the way down, hands to the floor, and left leg goes up in the air. Take a breath in, exhale, squeeze, knee nose. Inhale, send it back. Go knee to the right elbow, but back to the nose and step up runner. Pause. Set up your stance for crescent warrior. Rise up, so your feet should be hip width. Test that you're on the wrong foot. Twist to the left. Lift your sternum and the front arm. Reach straight up and the eyes go up. And all the way down, hands to the floor and step back, vinyasa. Okay, step your left foot up. Warrior one. And just hold here. And don't overwork. Look at me real quick. Warrior one, we do this. Right? Crescent warrior. The ribs go down. Warrior two, guess what? We do it there too. We don't go like this. So why is it in reverse warrior you're doing that? Think about that. This should be like this. Here. And you reach higher, straight up. This is like this. In reverse warrior. Okay, we'll be there in a second. Sweep the hands back, lean forward. Good, rise up, face to the right. Reach up to the front warrior two. So pull the ribs down, pump the kidneys up a little bit. So you almost feel like you're rounding a touch. And hold the lower belly. Then you're starting to pull the sternum up, flip the hand, and reach straight up, and talk to yourself now. What are those ribs doing? You need them to go down. And as those ribs go down and you reach up, I guarantee you actually feel more now. You think you need to feel more by leaning back more? The ribs come down, and you drop your thigh. Take a breath in, down you go. Twist. Right leg up, right leg up. Right leg up, down dog split. Twist soon. Good lift, stack. Squeeze knee to the nose. Inhale, send it back. Then squeeze knee to the left elbow, back to the nose, and step. Inhale, rise up, crescent warrior, check out your feet. And the same thing here, the ribs. Breath in, slowly turn to the right. Good, reach through your fingertips. Sternum goes up, left hand goes up, hold that. So let's keep this foot pointing forward. When you're ready, vinyasa, keep the foot pointing forward. You go like this, it gets wobbly. Forward like this. Your back heel's turned over, that's gonna make you wobbly too. So your back heel goes straight up. The back heel. Straight up. Straight up. You're like this. You gotta go like this. Now drop. And turn this way. Hold that. So if your feet move out of this position, it's because your legs aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then the feet move all over the place. Gotta keep it right there. Okay. Down dog. Hop it up, walk it up. Inhale. And fold. Exhale. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. And standing, hands to your side. Okay, bend the knees, Utkatasana, last one. Inhale. And exhale, sweep the hands back, both arms back, sit lower, lift your heels up, tippy toe. Your entire midline, squeeze it together, and try to pull your sternum higher. So squeeze your legs together and access your low belly. Then pull through the middle of your body with your breath. You gotta squeeze it down below, that's called the root. Then you're pulling up with the inhale, extending. Tippy toe all the way up standing. Tippy toe dive all the way down, go slow. Any way you wanna. Vinyasa. Down dog. Right foot, step up, or one. Bind around the back, humble. Knee goes forward, your right butt, push left. So bring your foot out here. Hold that, now turn the heel out. That was in. Turn the heel out. More. Hold that. Bring this forward. More forward. Don't move this. Now push this over to that way. And reach your body a little bit that way. So this needs to go to the left. This needs to stay forward. Forward. Reach out to the left, down dog lunge. If you don't do it, it's not going to hit this right. So you're going to keep this out. Here. Keep this going forward. Lift your chest up a little bit. Chest up. Now do it. So squeeze this. Squeeze. Pinch it. That way. That way. Okay, come out. Okay, walk it over to the left. Inhale, head up, wide leg fold. If you need to, move your hips back and forth a couple times, then inhale, head up, and fold. You're facing the wrong way. Lean forward and squeeze your legs. 2. Yeah, lean more forward. Maybe your person got to reach your body out. 3. Hold that. Just go back and reach your body forward. Forward, body forward. And this goes back at the same time. Yeah, hold it, squeeze. So this should equal this. This that way and this forward. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Feel that. That's some space making right there. Okay, inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the waist, and come on up. Spin to the back. Warrior 2. Look over here to the right, and just keep looking over here to the right. You should look just like this over here to the right. Your body's not going like this. It's right here. Your knees turning out. Your knees pushing wide. Now here goes your reverse. Ribs down as you reach up. Same thing we're doing in down dog. Now we go side angle. Start with your arms straight up and push your hips to meet. Over this way, to the right, push your hips, then reach higher. If it's going pretty good, you're like, oh yeah, I got this, reach out. But don't have to, this is good information. Lift your toes. Let's shorten it a tiny bit. And then take this more forward, right there. More, and then push that up. 4. 5, come on, a reverse triangle. Shorten the stance, good. Triangle when you're ready. As you reach out, thigh bone, you're pulling the thigh bone back. Hand to the ankle's good. Look up. Legs squeeze. Steady eyes. 1. 2, let's turn the toes in a little bit. Hold there, right there. Hold that. 3, turn this a little bit. That, hold that. Now don't hyperextend. Lift, go right hand right here. 4, right here, hand. Hold that. Very straight up. Right there. Up and around to the front, triangle twist, hold this. Now squeeze this, squeeze this, squeeze this. This goes down, you gotta pull this in. This goes up. These two go together. Right here, hold that. Watch your knee here, don't hyperextend. Something like this. But you gotta pull through here. Okay, come on up. Triangle twist. You bump the back foot over to the left a little bit. Put your foot over here. And do something more like this, or even like this. And start pushing your hips to the left. 3, hold that. There you go. Pressing your back leg. Back thigh drives back. Pull this forward and this back. Those two things right there. That's the spot right there. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Now squeeze. Okay, look down, throw it up L shape. Toss the back leg up. And reach the legs back. And reach your chest forward. You can point your foot. Straight or flex. Right now, right here, point. Hold that. Push. Push. Now pull your right hip back. Pull your chest up. Chest, sternum forward. There you go. There you go. Reach. Press here. Both legs straight as you can make them. Straight. And step. Top foot behind. The bottom foot to the right. Okay. Good. Okay. Go back to the center. And rise up. And just come hands to the sides. Tadasana. Inhale, just reach up. Regular. Exhale, fold. Inhale, head up. Jump or walk. Chaturanga. Back to down dog. Take a breath in. Ah. Left foot step up or 1. Find her on the back, opposite humble dive. Keep your front heel slightly out and your back foot 45 degrees. So turn this more like this. Hold that. If you do that, this can turn more. And guess what? Now this can push to the right more. Feel that? So this is turning here. Squeeze in here. Pull this back. Pull this forward. Bone forward. Hold that. Open this up a little bit. So more core. More squeeze, legs and hips and core. Open this up. Round your back. Down dog lunge, reach out to the right. In a minute. All right. Over to the right. If you need to shake your hips back and forth for a second, and then inhale, head up, So you go chin forward, chest forward, and then forward fold. And walk your hands back a little. Press forward in the floor. You tip forward with your body, tip, and then press forward. Tip forward, and then press forward. Inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the waist, and come on, standing. Okay, warrior 2 to the back. So you try heel to arch. So this one's a little more like right down the middle. A little more right down the middle. The knees are going away from each other, but look over here to the left, and look at your hands and shoulder peripheral gaze. It should be really even. And you go reverse. Not a whole lot changes here. You're reaching up. The ribs and the sternum down. Side angle. If you need to shorten your stance a little, do it. Let's turn this heel in a little bit. Hold here. Make this point forward. Because if you do this and your hip pops out, you gotta go here. Here. Hold that. There. Forward. Hold that. Now push that. There. Keeping this here. Don't let this follow. Here. There. And then the middle of your body. Lift it heavy. Hold that right there, hold it. Keep this forward. 4. 5. Come up, reverse triangle. Same thing, can you get those ribs down? The pubic bone up. Reach out. Reach, reach, reach. Hand to the ankle, great. Then reach straight up. You can pull on the ankle up so you're not gonna collapse.
Number in the drunken, drunken, pocket, hobbled and I'm hunching, buncing. When I turn in the drunken, sunken, socket the pockets of
squeeze,
punching, shiny, suckers are belt buckling by me, Ivy, whatever sticks, gotta be vibey, hidey.
Inhale up and all the way around to the front, triangle twist.
Trying to survive, try to be lively. Down to the dirt.
You can bump your back foot to the right a little bit. And turn in 45.
Get an angle.
On the block like this. Or like this even. Something like this. Like this. Or like this. Not like this. Little out. Hold that. Drive into the back leg. Hold that, squeeze. 4. Good. Length. Squeeze. Squeeze. 5. L shape. Toss it up. Okay. So you're pushing left hip to the right. It's the same pose we just did. Reach the leg. Twist a little like that. Twist. Don't look sideways, look down. But twist in. Twist in here. There. Hold that. 4. Push here. Push harder. 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 Chest up. And release. Top leg, behind bottom leg to the left. Walk your hands left.
All of the same, some are the chosen.
Back to the center when you're ready and rise up. Standing. And then just pause. Standing. Try to stay in attention. Okay, so we'll go right leg crossover, figure 4. So go right leg crossover, knee back, bend the bottom knee. Start thinking about Utkatasana. Always say butt back. We said butt back, belly in, sternum lift, butt back. Think shin back, bottom shin back. Hands harder, hands up. Flex your ankle. Inhale, rise up. Hold the knee. Or go inside and grab your big toe. Extend out to the right. float it. Bend the bottom knee. So keep your leg a little bit to the right. And get the bottom knee to go to the left as you come down with the hand. Hand hip. Push your knee to the bottom knee to the left. To the left, then straight leg. Extend out. Turn your body open to the right. 3. 4. So it's gonna go this squeeze here, and rotate this way. Go in. Do that. Hold it right there. Squeeze your butt. This hip's got a fist, not doing anything. Squeeze your butt. Rotate. Reach up. Long neck. Warrior 2. That's a tough one. Yeah. Right on the inside, yeah. Reverse. Hands to the floor. Left leg goes up. Stack it. Maybe wild. Maybe no. Pigeon pose. When you're ready, bring it around. Pigeon.
Paranoid, I gotta wipe it, baby, please don't back talk.
All right, take it on back, vinyasa. Take a breath in, Jump up to the front, inhale, and fold. Inhale, stand up, hands to your side. If you're pressing down in standing pose, that's what your feet look like. That tells me your legs are working. If you grab the floor with your toes at any time, that tells me your legs are breaking down somewhere, or they don't have the strength yet or the flexibility yet to be completely grounded. Just because your foot's up in the air doesn't mean that changes. Your foot comes up, it's like this, floppy, your leg's not doing anything. Your leg lifting, pushing, even in the air, pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't do karate. I could do that shit. Squeezing, pressing, reaching. That's what we're doing. When your leg's up, you cross over and flex, and then you start sitting. Like you're thinking like it's gotta stretch. Just start to sit and push back. But go slow. You pay attention to where your hips like stop, and you stay there, practicing patience and breathing for a while. Slowly rise up, inhale. Grab your big toe. And extend. And reach. It's okay to wobble. You're catching yourself. That shows improvement. Squeezing and reaching. 3. 4. And float it. Look down. Now squatting. Squatting. Hand floor, hand hip. Right away, bottom knee go right. Bottom knee go right. Then straight. And reach. Pull your ribs in. Try to pull your pubic bone forward. So this is going to go back. This is going to go back. So try to squeeze your butt. So this is going back. This is going in and forward. Pull through your belly. 4. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it is better. Much better. And back you go. Warrior 2. Reverse. Yeah, that's a lot better. But down you go. Right leg goes up. Wild. No wild. Just reach the leg up and hold. Great. Take your shoulder over your wrist. So you can get maximum pressure down and bring your sternum forward. Sternum forward. Kick it around, pigeon. Down dog. And then jump on through, take a seat. Let's go out to the right, wide legs. All right, fold forward. You can grab your feet, grab the floor. So try to legs. If you're tight, think inner thighs down and back. If you're flexible, squeeze your outer hips together. So you pull your pubic bone up a little bit and then extend forward. You need something anchoring you down on the back end if you're really flexible. That's your work. Tight people, different. With your breath, try to get out of your head. Focus on what you're feeling and stop thinking about random shit. Pull back a little more and lift your shoulder back. Yeah, spread. Pull up a little more here. And down. Hold that right there. Hold that. Pull your belly up. Hold that right there. Okay, go to the right leg. Fold right leg. Up or down? Feel the difference? You gotta stay grounded. Now see, I'm doing your work, which is the squeezing. I'm helping you squeeze basically so you can feel being rooted and stretching. So both happening at the same time. Go left. So you can fold into the leg or fold away from the leg. Just notice how much your right hip came up off the ground. And try to get it more down. And What you have to do is basically lean forward inside the leg to get it down and then pull again, lower belly through the body. Pull your ribs in a little bit. There you go. Now pull your sternum forward. Yep. But not from here. From in here. Keep this down. Pull in right here. In. And then pull your sternum forward. So this will go in, actually. Yeah. This will go out like that. Okay, back to the center. Bring it around the front. Around to the front. And let's go diamond. We'll grab the feet, go diamond. Pull your head to your feet. So you press your feet together for this one. And pull your head to your feet. And you can round your back, round it. And then pull the sternum forward a little bit. If you'd like, come up, Baddha Konasana, bring the feet all the way back. Then lift up again, inhale, and go forward. This time, open your feet up a bit. So you want to go like this. The feet open in like this. What you don't want to do is pull your toes up. What do you do when you pull your toes up? Pulling the knees up. No, not really. Like this. Toes reach down. Fan and out like this. Out. So your inner thighs are reaching out. And right here is pulling toward your hip. And then try to sit up. Pull up. Here. You can walk it forward or reach like this. Reach. Okay, take it on back. Onto your back. This is good. Lift, lift up. And just keep working up. Just like that. And reach your toes. Keep your heels pressing together. Heels. Yeah, don't let that come apart. This right here too. Together. This goes out. Stand like this. Hold that. Hold it just like that. On your back. Hold it like this. Just like that. Hold that. Now lift your sternum again. Up higher. Low back in. Chest up. More. Hold that right there. Keep this right now. Breathe. On your back, bridge. Keep going. One more breath. Lift, lift, lift up, lift up, lift up. Like that. Almost like I'm trying to lift my hips off the floor. Yeah. Okay, come on down. And take it up again, bridge or upward bow. Musica, what happened to my music? Come on down. Last one, take it up.
She carries all the keys to the places that no one dares to find. She won't tell nobody what goes on within these walls. If they talk, they probably tell you all about love.
And down. All right, hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Make a little circle. And take your legs over to the right, twist. And reach out.
And it's close to a fight in the midst of neon lights. And my neighbors that greet me with bags under their eyes. And you know why?
Inhale up over other way, twist.
She carries all the keys to the places that no one dares to find. She won't tell nobody what goes on within these walls. If they talk, they probably tell you all about love.
Alright, bring it back to the center. Take your legs straight up. Give them a little shake. So real floppy now. Totally opposite from what we were talking about earlier. Toes, ankles, bring the hands up and the wrists, fingers. Tuck your chin and just float there, float. You may be tensing somewhere, trying to hold everything up, but try to find a place where everything's just kind of stacked up and hanging out. Feel like in water, floating. One more time, little shake. So your belly's relaxed now, your jaw relaxed. Breathe comfortably and then hold it again. Float. We need to tuck the chin, take a breath in, ah. Shavasana should feel something like this. If you're ready, take it now. If you need one more thing, we missed, what do you. But once you get Shavasana, it's kind of the same stuff right there. So you'll slide the heels out, maybe give your ankles a shake like we did. Tuck your chin so you lengthen both directions, back of the legs and the spine and the back of the neck. And lift the arms up, make sure the shoulder blades are flat, and then you set the arms down. So the shoulder blades just spread out a little bit. So you lift up, kind of round your back almost to spread them, and then put your arms back down. Tuck your chin. Now everything in the middle is just relaxed. Dead feet flopping out. Inner thighs relaxed. Take a breath in. Ah. I think the joints are pretty good to focus on sinking. Like how heavy can you make your ankles? And how heavy can you make your knees, and so on and so forth. And sit there for a moment on each joint, going up the body, and see if it's really relaxing. All the way up to, like, the neck, spine, all that stuff. Elbows, wrists, even the finger joints. Every exhale, letting go, sinking, breathing comfortably back into the belly. Every exhale, relaxing, sinking, softening, softening. Take a breath in, sigh. Head side to side, slowly. Fingers and toes wiggle slowly. When you're ready, roll to your right side. Lie there. And roll up comfortable seat. And rest your hands on your thighs. I like to try to sit up a bit and the legs down heavy. So your low back goes in, behind the heart goes in, and then the back of the skull goes up. So go down like this, and go back here, and then go up, right through here. Go in, up, and then right here, just like this, right there. Just like the legs heavy. Hi. Try to sit up taller. Meditate his name. Hands to the heart. Breath in, exhale. Om sound, inhale. Om. Om. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Namaste. Thank you. Thanks. Hope I didn't torture you too badly. Yep. Have a good morning, good Sunday.